Okay, folks, let's go ahead and continue our design here. I'm just going to fill up the bag in this lesson and hopefully get the first part of this dynamic simulation on here. So let's go and I'm gonna just get started by putting this box logo into. I sort of repositioned this back here so we have a bit more space in front of it, and you can put it wherever you want. And let's go ahead. I'm gonna get this box logo out of here and put it up here, and let's go and select that. Let's put it inside our bag. Just make sure it's exactly on the floor. I'm going to change to my default camera and see where the logo is. Okay, that's not too bad. And the next thing is to put these guys where they should be, these elements here. Let's actually rename them to clones filling the bag. Okay, now select this null here, go to MoGraph menu, hold on shift and click on the cloner and put these two guys under the cloner. Let's go ahead and select the cloner, change the type or mode to a grid array and the distribution to random. I'm gonna have let's see, I think 2 on Z. Let's go here. As you can see, they are, whoa, where they are. Let's go put this guy really close together. I'm gonna just move them and rotate them until they are where they should be. Okay, let's go ahead and see what's going on here. I think they are, let's go under Z. You can really put them together. And I'm going to add a lot of clones under in y-axis and move the whole thing up. Okay. Now see how they're gonna react. Okay. Hopefully it should be enough to fill our bag here. Let's see what we can do now. It's we have to assign different tags, different dynamic simulation tag to this different parts so they react appropriately to each other. So I'm going to select this cloner, right click, simulation tag, rigid body tag. Under collision, make sure individual elements is set to all. The back proxy need a collider body tag, and the inherit tag should be set to compound collision shape. And the box logo needs to be a rigid body tag, and individual elements, the inherit tag set to compound collision shapes. Now, if I kind of see what's going on, if I hit play, as you can see, they fill the bag really nicely, and I like it. Let's see. Okay, that's great. And we can delete this other stuff that's, you know, wandering around. But let's see if I get back to my camera, what we're gonna see here. I think this is sort of nice. Okay. Now we need to set an initial state for these guys. So in the next lesson, we can, for example, you know, move the box logo using different forces up and you know, get it out of the bag and put it somewhere here. And let's go ahead and I think here is a good point for their initial state here. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna just go to this tag here, the cloner tag, and under dynamic set initial state. And now I can get back to frame 0. And if I hit play, as you can see, they start in this point, and we can simply go ahead and work on our a box logo in the next lesson. Now, if I turn off this back proxy, what you're going to see is this, there are some intrusion going on, and they're, as you can see, sticking through, and really need to kind of adjust the model. But I'm not going to do that until the whole dynamic simulation is finished and we have cached them, and then we can simply go ahead and kind of adjust some points on our model here on our back, so we can kind of compensate for this sort of intrusion here. So this is for this lesson. In the next lesson, we're going to be talking about how we can actually work on our box logo. If you have seen the promo for this tutorial, you can see the logo kind of comes out of the bag and moves these small parts around, and it finally kind of settles around here. So we're going to be doing that in our next lesson.